30, the impact this ruling is having from the perspective of a Carmel man who's been waiting for this day for a long time. Our Drew Smith is live on the north side with that story. Drew.
And I am inside the sanctuary at the North United Methodist Church at the corner of 38th and Meridian at about 6 o'clock tonight. There'll be a lot of people inside the sanctuary celebrating the judge's ruling today that makes same-sex marriage legal in the state of Indiana. One person who's celebrating tonight is the gentleman with me right now, Henry Green from Carmel. And Henry, first of all, what was your initial reaction to Judge Young's ruling today that makes same-sex marriage legal here?
It's beyond words what how it feels right now. It still hasn't sunk in. I still haven't absorbed everything. But just to kind of give some perspective, 22 years ago this past Friday, my partner Glenn and I had a commitment ceremony, of course not legal at that point in Georgia. And when we were planning that event 22 years ago with 75 of our friends and family members, we said to ourselves then that this has to be it because we will never be able to legally marry in our lifetimes probably. And so it's just, I can't express the joy and the happiness that we feel right now.
And your partner's out of town on business. He can't be with you here tonight.
Exactly. He's traveling right now.
Henry, what do you say to the people who oppose gay marriage here in Indiana? And we know the Attorney General is going to file an appeal on this.
Right, and we fully expect that to happen, and it's all part of the due process clause of the Constitution. And just as we did in the district court, we'll have the same type of hearing, I would presume, in the 7th Circuit Court of Appeals, and our family and the other families who are part of this case will be able to have their case heard on its own merits, and the judges there will issue their ruling. And we fully expect for that to be a favorable ruling as well. No judge so far in the U.S., no federal judge has issued any other decision other than in favor of same-sex marriage.
Henry, thank you so much for joining us. Henry Green from Carmel celebrating today's ruling that does make same-sex marriage here in Indiana legal. Reporting live on the north side, Drew Smith, RTV6.
All right, thank you, Drew. And we have breaking news.